I don't know if the Warriors will win it all this year, but as long as they send the Grizzlies home, I'm happy. Yeah, I'm not going to be happy with that.
No.
It's championship or bust, right?
Yeah.
Despite them being 26-26, isn't this a title or bust season?
It always is. You have the greatest shooter ever. It's always championship or bust.
Yeah.
Has to be.
Has to be.
Because what are we doing? What are we doing? There's too much. You have 3 Hall of Famers. 3. It has to be. Because if it's not, then you talk about Last Dance, then the Last Dance already happened last year then.
Man. Let me take some calls in a second. The Warriors lose last night to the Denver Nuggets, 134-117. I will give Steph credit for playing in the back-to-back. Mm-hmm. When it got announced that he was playing, I was like, oh, the Warriors are taking this one serious. And then Fitz on the broadcast, right as we were going to the crossover, Fitz breaks the news that, hey, Draymond's out. So they're like, all right, Clay's out, Draymond's out, Aaron Gordon's out for the Denver Nuggets. I still feel good because Denver, to me, they're not a good defensive team. When it comes down to it, I don't believe they can stop anybody. But offensively, they're number 1 when it comes to three-point percentage. They're number 1 when it comes to field goal percentage. They're number 2 in the league when it comes to assists per game. And they're deeper this season. They are deeper with Murray, with Michael Porter Jr., with Bruce Brown, with Braun from Kansas, who's a championship player out of Kansas, who won a national championship. He knows how to play. He fits in perfectly with that roster. Mike Malone's pushing all the right buttons. Denver's a problem. They are. You're not gonna stop Jokic, right? So what do? You try to take something away. You can't let Jokic go crazy with the 16 assists. If I'm playing against Jokic, I'm telling Jokic, yo, dude, score 50. Mm-hmm. It's like back in the day, right, Allen? You're playing against the Utah Jazz. And John Stockton's out there dropping double-doubles on you. I'm saying to myself, you know what, John? Just score. I can't have you dropping 15 assists on me because that means everybody's cooking. Right. I need you to score, and all of a sudden Hornacek's not getting a rock. All of a sudden Russell's not getting a rock. All of a sudden Malone's going to get his numbers. This is Karl Malone. He's one of the most lethal scorers we've ever seen in NBA history. But you got to take something away is my point. With Jokic, take the passing away. Hey, Jokic, score 60 if you need to. But I can't have Murray dropping 33 and 8. No. I can't have Michael Porter. I can't have Chanchar, who I just heard of yesterday, dropping 17 on me.
He's nice.
He's nice.
He's nice now. Going back to the Warriors and their battles with the Cavs with LeBron James. When people were up in arms, LeBron should get MVP even though they lost. No, number 1. And number 2, that's the thing. Mm-hmm. They lost. The Warriors, LeBron, go crazy, dude.
Right.
Go crazy. But you're not going to let Kevin Love get going. You're not going to, work with Kyrie, J.R. Smith. No, LeBron, do what you do. Y'all can talk about who needs the finals MVP, but you're going to be talking about it in an L. You're going to be talking about it in a loss. Mm-hmm. And I think that's what's scary about the Nuggets. If you look at the other teams in the West and you go through, all right, who should you be worried about? The biggest thing is closers. And I don't think the Kings have a closer. I would say that the Grizzlies have a closer, but Ja, to be completely honest with you, if his three's not hitting, a lot of his closerness, if that's even a word, is predicated upon whether he's getting free throw calls or not. If the refs decide we're going to let him play and Ja's not getting to the line, he makes some tough free throws or tough layups anyway. Right. But if he's not getting to the line, I don't know how much of a closer he is. Obviously, the Mavericks have a closer in Luka, but that's all they have. And Christian Wood is nice. They got some pieces, but you're not going to get Luka for 4 games unless you're the Suns, and the Suns were fraudulent. Right. Clippers, nobody's ever on the court. Timberwolves, I don't know what the heck they are. The Suns, again, fraudulent. So that is why you feel better. You feel good about the Warriors.
You're starting to feel better. I can
tell.
You
feel better about the Warriors.
Yeah, look at you.
But not because of the Warriors.
No, because of the rest of the West.
Teams.
Yes.